Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! It doesn't matter who plays for the Boston Red Sox. It doesn't matter who coaches the New England Patriots. It certainly doesn't matter who plays for them. Hey, man, I want to know, man, are you a rusher or a dragger, man? Hey, man, this is my platform now, man. Time is of the essence, man. Tik Tok, man. Tik Tok, Tik Tok, Tik Tok. Tik Tok, Tik Tok, Tik Tok, Tik Tok, Tik Tok. Went down to Nazareth, was feeling about half past dead. Just need a place where I can ease my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, shook my hand, no is all he said. Take ought to be a champion, man. And you ain't got nothing to say to what bourgeois cataracts open and allow themselves to be the very depositories of whatever ancient wisdom is to be found therein. He made himself amenable to the highest means, indoctrinated in himself, inculcated, as it were, the very venison of his being, and directed himself upwards upon the highest mounds, beneath the mountains and above the waves, and hither penetrating the wind like so much fluff with so much self-distance. In all seriousness, in all seriousness, in all seriousness, the codes always resolve. And we can have some more. Nature is a whore. Bruises on. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Regular crowd shoveling. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I know it will be when I walk down the man's clothes. Oh, la, 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 tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Down at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's clear the joke, gonna light up his smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. Says, man, I'll leave, this is boring me. There's a smile right away from his face, and I'm sure that I could be a movie star. Get out of this place. Oh, la, la, sing another song, you're the ghetto man. Write a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. And a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, because he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, but they got a bad life for a while. And the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la, 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 If Tik Tok goes one way, we go the other way. If Tik Tok goes one way, we go the other way. If Tik Tok goes one way, we go the other way. If Tik Tok goes one way, we go the other way. If Tik Tok goes one way, we go the other way. If Tik Tok goes one way. For example, we do things completely directly, without blinking, maintaining presence, focused. We never lip sync. ever happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need her. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. Yeah, on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colinas rising up through the air. Up ahead. Oh man. Magic dragon, by the sea, and frolicked in his autumn days. About that Larry made his nest up in the autumn branches, with nothing but high hopes and flair. Collected up some baby blasted mothers, they took their chances, and for a while they lived quite happily up there. He came from New York City, man, but he couldn't take the pace. He thought it was like a dog-eat-dog world. So, hello, is there anybody in there? Not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Is there anyone home? Is there anyone home? Hey, who wants to hear Deep Dark Secret about the New England Patriots? Hey, who wants to hear the news of the world? You know, they say Jack Nicholson is a great reader. That means of his voracious appetite for the written letter, he began his subsequent mastery over time and space. Yeah, I bet you think so. ain't gonna do is lip sync. What we ain't gonna do is no special effects, not the kind you mean, not the fake kind. No, it ain't about that at all, man. Now, I did try to warn you about crypto, didn't I? Didn't I? I've been trying to warn you. You could say I ain't found the proper metaphor yet. Haven't reached my audience. For that, I can only take my share of the blame. But let's just be honest, I did warn you about crypto, didn't I? Because why would crypto crash? Why must it inevitably crash? It's against God. In a very specific sense, it's born of a fear. It's born of a lack of trust. Now, I ain't judging. But it looks to me like you all being very superficial. I know it'll help. You see, you all think of YOLO, right? That's not true. Now, here's the thing. So let's say hypothetically, you were born, you didn't have it so good. Well, sorry to say this, and actually not that sorry, because it's really important that you know. 95 to 100% of it you bought last time. Let's just now with the holding grudges, right? It's more like you got a messenger and you want to blame the messenger. Don't you know we do every race? It's called the soul. So, right? I mean, just too soon? I think we can talk about this a little bit. Because what's the alternative? You're just going to fight about things and you won't understand how to bridge that gap. It'll just be Mars types and Jupiter types, never knowing why or how it could be better. Or forgive me if I'm wrong, but you're fighting about abortions and masks, right? So before you dismiss me as sounding crazy, what if I told you there's some sort of a metaphysical thing here that you ain't acknowledging yet? And that is really just what I imply. There's fire types and water types. Like Naruto, but for real. Yeah, like those fucking shows. You know, the shows or the games, the animes, whatever you want to call it, man. We've been giving you the metaphors. Astrology, if you like. Right? So me, I always was identifying the Red Sox with fire. Which is why, of course, it was a great gift that the Patriots changed their logo to silver. It's much more thematic. Patriots are not fucking fiery boys. Did you see their old logos? They didn't fit the bill from a heraldic point of view, from a color tone point of view. You may have seen these old Patriot helmets. They function. You all know that the sole benefit of Abraham is the sole benefit of all of descendants, eh? You know how there's only one man who made it to monotheism first. Hence, why all the religions? Make it Abrahabism. Oh, you were here before. I couldn't look you in the eye. Float like an angel. The skin makes me cry. Float like an angel in the beautiful world. I wish I was special. It's so fucking special. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? the forever neglected relationship we have through our ego. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Regular crowd, trouble man. There's an old man sitting next to me, love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad, it's sweet, and I know it complete." I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. They're in my head, and just make dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself about that old. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. They're in my head, and just make start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I'm going to keep focused, allowing myself all opportunities to gain from the feedback that is perpetually given to me from my experience. This is no exception, so if I want to continue to modulate, I may freely. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. No, I ain't gonna stop. You know I ain't gonna stop. I just can't leave it like that. We used to play fucking New York, New York. And I learned to love the Red Sox. Why? Because of fire, I told you that, but I'm always gonna be a New Yorker. At heart. Yeah! Start spreading the news. Yeah, I like this fucking song. Do you know why? Because it blisters in the F7 and it blisters in the C minor 9 with a +9. C major chord, it does it all. Why does it do it all? Because it embraces the eternal epitomization of what you might call modular forms, elliptical modulation. The question was, what was Fermat doing postulating thus? Writing in the margins of books like some kind of a douchebag, let's be honest. And we dared to compile vast quantities of languages. Mysteries unfurled like so many brollies. Why? Because if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it there. It's up to you! New York! New York! Now, that was how it used to be, right? That was in the old days. Now it's more currently about the Boston Red Sox. Why? It's gonna blow your fucking cap back. First of all, let's rewind the clock a little bit. Who here remembers, show of hands? Show of hands, who remembers that? I don't want to be overly dramatic about this. Who remembers, show of hands? 10 years ago, I don't know. What year is this, 2020? The Yankees built a new stadium, basically. That's what it boiled down to. The Yankees built a new stadium. Now, what happened was, there's some union guy, some fucking union guy. Some union guy, right? Well, he's a Red Sox fan. He thinks he'll play a little joke. Right? Like this is a fucking joke. How much money's on the line? How much pride? Alright, so, right, here's the fucking thing. Magic is real, right? You know. Why do you think every baseball player you ever talked to in your life who's worth shit, they're the ones who believe? Not me, they're the ones. First of all, I was growing up in Boston. Full disclosure, I ain't from Boston, though. I was supposed to be from New York. It's a long story about the Gilgalim. Mashaka Gilgalim! It's a beautiful thing about life is that it comes full circle, does. I used to memorize poems. Like John Donne. Fuck. 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-la, yeah. Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. Come on and let me know. Decisions bugging me. If you know where to go, exactly who am I supposed to be? If you know which clothes even fit me, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble. If I stay there will be trouble. So come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble. If I stay there will be trouble. Come on and let me know. This indecision's bugging me. In the da-da-da-da-da, there'll be no better ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Way down in Nazareth, was feeling about half past dead. Just need a place where I can ease my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, shook my hand, no is all he said. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie, and put the load right on me, yeah. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hours, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them. If you did, and all the science I don't understand. It's just a job, 5 days a week, rockin' man. I don't think the machine understood me correctly. By no means do I ever intend to lip sync. Not today, not any day. Are you under the impossible delusion that anyone out there is worth listening to besides me? Now, I mean that with all due humility, but yeah, right? And how is it working? Right? I mean, how is it the fuck working, right? It's not working that good. And this with all due respect. And I love you all. This ain't about better than. It's just how the fuck is it working? You gotta, right? A little bit. A little bit. It's okay. First of all, just remember that God is one. Day in and day out, more or less the same effects are possible. Hey, there's lots of effects. Hey, there's lots of effects. I'm sure you have some cosmic rationale, but you will come to a place where the only thing you feel are loaded guns in your face, and you'll have to handle pressure, 'cause it's about the diminished chord. Diminished chord, meaning what? Fashioned, as it were, of two of the smaller types of triads. Thirds. Triad might be defined as two stacked thirds. And where were we? First of all, I don't know if there's no reason you have to believe me. Whomever desires to watch this little message in a bottle. But I am something of a magician. So are we all. It's all a matter of continua, what you might call quanta. First of all, I want you to tell me how many quarks there are. How many dimensions? What does it mean to have a dimension? What does it mean to have interstellar concepts? Vast campaigns, their integration of life and spirit into matter was there, of course. Never was any separation, no, never was any separation, however giant were the steps. Now, let me tell you something about Nick Foles. No, we've been over this. Let me tell you about why the New York Patriots, what's the fucking New England Patriots? New England. Oh, New England, that's right. It's about New England. No, it ain't anymore. We're done with them both. The thing is, it was, you want to know the secret of it. We can get this out now. We're getting sports betting done. It was neither Brady nor Belichick. It's both a red herring. If you want to get closer to the truth, I suggest you look no further than them silver helmets. So no matter what advantage was acquired, as it were, from scheming and from deflating, there is advantage greater far in getting the breaks. I'm not saying these guys don't play the sports. What I am saying is Matt Damon didn't write the movie, neither did Tarantino. Why? Because, well, of course they did. They wrote the movie, but they were incepted like Nolan. Yeah! Because in this lifetime, dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself, Lazarus, dig yourself about that old. It's good to do things unblinking. We're gonna make a following demonstration of just what's capable of now. I won't break stride. I ain't never gonna slow down. I've got energy to spare. up in the autumn branches. Built from nothing but high hopes and thin air. Collected up some baby blasted mothers. They took their chances, and for a while they lived quite happily up there. He came from New York City, man, but he couldn't take the pace. He thought it was like a dog-eat-dog world. So he went to San Francisco, spent a year in outer space with his sweet little San Franciscan girl. I can hear my mama wailing and a whole lot of screaming upstairs. Well, I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something going on upstairs. I want you to dig. I want you to dig yourself. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Took a midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took a midnight train going anywhere.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your fill, I can feel it still.
If I start spreading the news, I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it, New York, New York. Because there's no accounting for taste, she said there ain't no accounting for taste. What does it mean? Why have we risen into this place in time? Why the endless comings and goings and machinations and peregrinations and sublimations, distillations of the highest order? Don't you ever stay in tune? Stay in tune. Stay in tune. Stay in tune. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I am the entertainer, and I know just where I stand. Another serenader, and another long-haired band. Today I am the champion. May you won your heart. 8, 2, 3, 4. Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine,